Hey, what's going on? It's Doug Cunnington here from Niche Site Project, and in this video, I'm going to answer a question from a viewer. So this is from Milos, and he has a site with about 50 posts, and there are 6 posts which apparently they have very similar content to some of the other posts. I think it's because it's like a review kind of post, and maybe it's the same products or something like that. And Milos says that about 60% of the content is from somewhere else on the site, and maybe even from a specific post. And he says, is that bad? And he is telling me that they rank in the top 20, so I think they're on the top of like page 2 or so, but he's not sure if he should spend the time to go and fix those 6 posts so that they don't have duplicate content. And the way I read his question is like he basically copy and pasted, and it's like verbatim exactly the same, specifically duplicate content. And that is the point of this, right? So Milos recognizes that like duplicate content maybe isn't a good idea, and he's also observed that like this content isn't ranking as well as some of the other content on his site. So he is wondering, like, should he put the time in to actually like rewrite those posts? And duplicate content is a little bit of an issue because Google, wants to see original content and not, duplicate content. In a general sense, if you have duplicate content, especially if you have like a lot of duplicate content on your site, that is like a bad thing, and it could like bring down your site as far as like overall rankings. And I've only been in SEO for about 6 years. However, you may have heard of an algorithm update called Panda, and I believe that was the update where like duplicate content and sort of like low quality content was hit. All right, so if you want to take a look at like the Panda update and do learn some history about SEO, go take a look at that stuff. So I'll answer Milos's question directly. Is it worthwhile to go and make the content not duplicate? The answer is yes. And I think he already knows the answer, right? Because he's observed, right, that the content is ranking in the top 20, but it can't get on page 1. And he's like, I don't know if it's worth it. It's going to take me a long time, blah, blah, blah. It's probably worth it if you want to, test with 1 or 2 of the posts, rewrite it in an original way. I highly recommend that you make sure you add some like internal links to those pages as well, spruce it up, add some FAQs, do your thing on that post, make it better on those posts, and then you'll probably have your answer. And again, I think Milos knows that it's going to be helpful to do that, but it will take time. Let's go one level up and analyze like the root of this question as well. So basically, Milos was trying to take a shortcut, and shortcuts in affiliate marketing or SEO usually don't work out. So you may be able to get like short-term gains and get away with like doing things in a shorter way, but generally those are going to catch up with you. And if you do one shortcut here and you do one shortcut there, it's probably not a huge deal. It's probably going to be okay. You can still make lots of money and get a lot of traffic on your site. But I believe that when you're taking like multiple shortcuts in different areas, there's probably some compound effect where like if you're taking all these shortcuts and your links are not that great, for example, and you're just trying to do things the easy way, it's not going to work out for you. Again, in the short run, it may be fine, but if you're like really looking long term, number one, you don't have to be in a hurry and you don't have to be lazy. No offense, Milos, I'm not saying you're specifically lazy, but if you do a little extra work, usually it pays off. And even, I think like this is a great question. This is a great way to look at it. It's like, I was trying to save some time, be more efficient, just get more posts out, right? Let's get the posts out and then we can go back and iterate on it. Totally cool, I get it, right? You only have so much time in the day, you only have so many resources, and you're like, it'd be better off if I publish these 6 posts and they don't have, all original content, 60% duplicate. That's probably okay. Go back and fix it. Go fix it and make it better. And probably you'll see like good results. So Milos, hopefully that was helpful for you. If you have follow-up questions or if anyone has questions about this like duplicate content or improving content, leave a comment. If you're new to the channel, have a look at some of the other videos and stuff. If you like what you see, please subscribe. I usually talk about affiliate marketing and like SEO, keyword research, and some other nonsense as well. So we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.